Oh, well, I finally found it. It's a book that I was searched and searched for. I couldn't get into Pango and contact the buyer because this is something I like to do. Contact them and say that I'm on the search for their book. And allow them to understand that I have over 900 books listed and I have 10 tubs to go through, and that I will get it in the mail ASAP, which means as soon as possible. It's one of my favorite books, and I bought it, rebought it, because I lost the original. We had a fire started by family in 2014, and all my first editions were thrown up because they had been fed lies about me by a half-sister, and nothing of mine was of value. So all my first edition hardcovers with everything were flung. But I love this. This author is fantastic. I read it way before George R.R. Martin. And there's a lot of stuff in here, and you'll notice there are no teeth marks in the book. I sent a John Deere book away, and it's being returned to me, and it's a John Deere children's book. Now, I got it secondhand at Goodwill between 210 and 214, and as far as I knew, there weren't any teeth marks on it. They took pictures of the book with teeth marks in it, and there are no teeth marks on it. All I have is cats. I haven't had a dog since 2000, when I was going to Virginia to work in the Shenandoah National Park. This is Sadie. Mr. Black is still on the lick, lose my hair, look stupid thing. That's Chester, he's the baby. That's Emily, his adopted mom. I think everybody else has left me. When I do a video, my cats think I'm boring. I might be boring, but I'm a nerd, so I don't really care. You know, you don't know this when you're young, and when everybody goes across the street and don't pay attention to you. You don't realize that being who you are is the most important thing in the world. Don't let anyone stop you from being you. And you don't have to like you, but you have to live with you. So, you know, you might as well like you, right? Anyway, I sold it for $8. I get $6.40. I have an envelope I bought yesterday, $1.25 or something like that. And I go to the library, and it cost me a dime at our local library in Independence, Iowa, because the company sends me a thing which has our postage on it, and then I label it and stick it in an envelope and make it secure and send it away. I believe this book is going to Ohio. Pango is across the United States, and they promised me they're working on the app so that when you put up a sale, they will respect you and give the people buying the books the sale price. I'm removing my sale price when I can get into it. Oh, and I found another Amish book. They're not selling it all. So I'm going to take it off and give it to my the young lady that I have adopted as an adopted sister. Her name's Penny, and she's her mom was Amish. And the lovely lady and her husband who adopted her, every bit her mom and dad. Don't let anyone tell you that just because you weren't born to them, that you're not their kid. All their memories and all their family that came before them, they're your family. And they chose to take you in. They love you. And their life would not be better without you. Because you are the smile that they think about when they smile. I'm an empath, so I'm going to get all teary. And I read books. And I listen to my reading. I used to read on YouTube, but I don't anymore. I'm a writer, and you become better by hearing or reading your peers. Chester! I've had him since he was a baby. He and two other girls were brought to me. They were found on the property here at Quasqueton Trailer Park. And he is so sweet. All my babies are sweet. Anyway, I had a segue. But anyway, I take it off my list and give it to her tomorrow. And I'll tell her it's flowers because she's been having a rough couple of days. She told me last week, she says, if you'd ever met me, who would you go to the food bank with? She doesn't know it, but, you know, if I didn't have her, I would have just continued to starve all month until I can go back to the food bank in Independence. You only get a couple pieces of meat and a few little things, and that has to stretch you for the entire month. Going to Calmer on Saturday is like selling a book. It's something I look forward to. Friends are, and those you adopt as family, are truly gifts. And when you get to be my age, finding friends is near impossible. Because people have all these things in their head, and they judge you from those who hurt them before. I'm not a separatist. I happen to fall into that too. I would love to find someone to spend the rest of my life with who wouldn't. Well, I hate negativity. Anyway, we're not going to be negative. I'm going to leave you now, but I wanted to show you the latest book I sold. You too can sell on Pango, or you can send your books to me. If you leave a comment down below, we can hook up and you can send me your books from wherever you are, United States. And if they're in good condition, we will try to sell them on Pango. And then you'll make a little money and I'll make a little money. It'll be a win-win. Here goes Chester. I guess he's thinking, no, she's still not fun. She's still doing a video. You know, sometimes you have to be fun by yourself. Anyway, have a blessed weekend. This is Friday. I think there's one more weekend after this. Please be safe. School is coming. An adventure of learning awaits you. The doors to be open and windows to be open and thoughts to be processed. Go, 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 go. School is the way. But there's nothing better than a good book.